Welcome everybody. I'm Karthik Tamilan from London, and today I've been on NDTV program where they called me and said that they wanted me to participate in a panel discussion, and I was called when there was about 10 minutes for the program to end. By the way, தமிழ் மக்களே, என்னடா இவன் தமிழன்றான், இங்கே இங்கிலீஷில் பேசிகிட்டு இருக்கான்னு, இது ஏன்னு நான் இப்போ இங்கிலீஷ்லேயே சொல்லிடுறேன். இங்கே இருக்க மற்ற உலகத்தில் இருக்கவங்களுக்கெல்லாம் புரியணும் அப்படின்றதுக்காக தான் நான் இங்கிலீஷில் பேசுகிறேன். சரியா? இப்போதான் just now I just finished that 10 minutes in which I think I was given about 2.5, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm being generous. Maybe 1 minute of to say what we feel, why we doing this protest internationally. Not a protest, as a demonstration of our support to our brothers and sisters. And I said my heart belongs there, and it's still there. And basically, let's keep it simple. The panel, I wouldn't want to say that the panel was biased or anything like that, but that's a technique that the North Indian media use. And because I went straight about the North Indian biased approach towards the South, and I said that we are prepared to even start the international test matches from the third day, because that is when they would start to telecast that. They didn't give me any more opportunity, and my mic was cut off. And even when I raised my hand to say that I want to say something, they didn't let me. Let's get the facts. It might look that I was being a dumb Tamilian sitting in front of the North Indian media, and I couldn't raise any points. As you can see here, I'm just making it up. That's where I was at, and that's where you could go on NDTV and look at this. I'm just not making this up, by the way. So I've been sitting for a while. So sorry, I've been in different protests, and I've been organizing other things in the UK. And I had very little sleep over the last 3 days, and we sleep at 1:30, which is around 5-6 o'clock in Tamil Nadu, and then we wake up as soon as possible. 6 o'clock we switch the TV on. We are all sat here watching our Tamil brothers and sisters protesting peacefully in Tamil Nadu for one reason, that is Jallikattu. And let's get the facts right. Okay, I'm going to stand up and then continue. So let's see. Basically, the ban on Jallikattu, before going into the details, how many bulls were there before in India? In about 1990, there was more than about 1 million bulls, native bulls, that is, not the Jersey bulls. And there's about 15,000 maybe at the moment. So look at the decline. And I'm a person, I'm just going to tell you what I think is happening, and then I don't want to force anything on anyone. I'm just going to make you decide what is right and what is wrong and where you stand. My dear Indian friends, see what's happening. There was a protest for a caste-based reservation in North India. I think it was a Jat protest, and about Patel and Patinda, Gujar and all that. Basically, I'd like to tell you, if you use your caste anywhere, you get looks, and they don't like that, because it's you as a person. It's not your caste. Why would you say your caste? So that is what our tradition is. So to look at that protest was basically disgusting, according to me. But that protest was given so much attention by the media, and it was as if the next day there was nothing else that could happen, and it was violent sometimes. But look at the protests in Chennai. Last 3 days, there have been started from 1,000, 10,000 to 1 lakh women, kids, men, young men, the same young men that are supposed to be like really in the North India when one of my physiotherapy colleague students went out on a date and she had iron rods inserted her into her and brutally raped Niraya. Not like that. Look at the protests here and look at everywhere where they just sat there, protested peacefully. Were there any violence there? What do psychologists have to say about this? 10 people joining together is called, and then they get a mob attitude. They go on, they think they inconvincible and they do anything and they can do anything. But look at this. That is what is the culture of Tamil Nadu. Okay, and also I would like to actually, my hero at the moment is Narendra Modi because he is the leader of Tamil nationalism. Because he's we've tried so hard, but nothing's happened. But if Mr. Modi continues, I think he will put Tamil nationalism in deep into every person in Tamil Nadu, and even I hear that Rajinikanth is also coming out. He hasn't made a statement, but even that has made him come out these protests. So I think Modi, you're doing a great job, sir. Please continue. And when he said that, according to the news, is that the CM went to meet him and he gave him a surprise and a secret news that the case was in the Supreme Court and he couldn't decide, but he could have told that over the phone. Paneerselvam sir, our CM, stay there sir, fight on for us, and even if we are ready to back you, whatever reason, whatever the needs are, we are ready to do it. Keep fighting for that. How many amendments has the government of India made? Hundreds. So what will happen if you make one amendment to the Prevention of Cruelty Act, and all he needed to do was to change from the section that the bulls from section 22 to 27. That's as simple as that. But the panel discussion was about somebody with the constitution, and they had their own agenda. So, but I'm here to tell you about the why I was on the panel and what not allowed to do it, and if it's about something that's in the Supreme Court and decision on that. How did he come about the decision about the 500 and 1,000 demonetization around 8 o'clock at night? He has the guts to do that. I hope he has the guts to do this after the Supreme Court comes out with their decision. And also NDTV, thank you for letting me have my say and proving that you only get less than 2 minutes in your program. I knew that was going to happen because the original first statement I mentioned was thanking you, and okay, it's for the viewers to decide. I openly challenge NDTV to have open online poll and see map how much support there is for Jallikattu and why we need it. Let's see. Yeah, and Peter. There was someone there, and Peter and AWBI. Look at you're all educated people. As I said before, I would want you to go and see who's the vice chairman and of AWBI and how they are all interlinked with Peter, and who's got this, who's the Humane Animal Society, who's in charge of that, who's having lots of important posts in the Blue Cross. So you can make it up, I'm sure. Well, I think if you want me to talk more about what Jallikattu is and why we feel so close to heart and willing to sacrifice our future, sacrifice our job, sacrifice our education, comes there in Marina Beach and everywhere, wherever possible, showing all over the world. In fact, showing our protest. Why would we want to do that? If you want, I can go another video about that. Okay, let's sit down. Okay. Finally, it is you easily term us Tamils as being anti-national and not being included, getting included in anything called Indian, and then we have a separate identity. Of course, India is so culturally diverse, and they can easily have their own individuality. And also, like in UK, I'm from UK, they still can have, they can be British, they can be Welsh, they can be Scottish, they still come under Great Britain, United Kingdom. So you can have that. And also, um, the problem is that my cultural identity is being threatened at the moment. And is it an important issue? Yes, it is an important issue. So, for example, Mr. I can say any North Indian name, maybe Arnab. Yeah, if I start calling Mr. Arnab Shanmugasundaram Audippan, how will he feel? That is what is happening. So you take what's there in a name. I can call him that. Would he accept that? No. The same with Shanmuganathan Audippan. If he is called Arnab, he wouldn't like that. It's the same issue as that. Okay? And if the problem at the moment is that we've had, unfortunately, you've not been informed by media, but we have been constantly ignored, and our cries have gone into deaf ears throughout, not just now. You might think that, oh, Jallikattu is an issue, why are they coming out and sitting like that? Go back, look at the history, what's happened. We've constantly been ignored, and constantly our rights have been denied. What about others? There are talks about people not taking the farmers issue and going on about the Jallikattu issue. Both are linked. What can we do? Do you want us to protest against the sky, the clouds, and the nature? All we can do is to request the central government, which is in charge of the whole of the country, that includes Karnataka, to say follow the Supreme Court orders. The same way as you say to us, follow the Supreme Court orders. So this is why it has triggered this massive protest. Please try and understand and make yourself clear, and then if you want any specific details about anything, we are happy to share it. The most of the things are in Tamil. Most of the issues are in Tamil, and it gets on the media, Tamil media. We do discuss in our own language, like how you would if it was a Hindi channel. So we can't share it with you. That was the issue. So we started talking in English for you. I'm sure there are my Tamil brothers and sisters who can talk in Hindi and other languages who will do the same. So I request whoever can speak up about the issues, can please they upload their videos so that it gets viral, so that our brothers across the subcontinent get that as well. Finally, if the final say is that if my culture is threatened and my identity as Tamil is threatened, we are very, very happy to let go of any other identity. That includes being an Indian as well. Sorry if I've offended anyone or been unfaithful to the media that offered me a chance. Please understand. Thank you very much. I'll see what comments have you got on the comment section. Thank you.